Game 1 of this best-of-3 series, and Nick Gonzalez gets Vernon on the board. He gets the kill, 1-0 Vernon. Pope John making a statement early with this kill. They take a 3-1 lead over the 10th-ranked Vikings. Vernon regains its composure and the lead as Joel Castro gets the kill. It's 6-3 Vernon. Pope John won't go away. Ryan Senator with the kill, and we are tied at 9. And Sean McGinn with the big block for Pope John, and the Lions take an 11-9 lead. After some back-and-forth play, the Vikings begin to assert themselves. Kyle Sachs with the kill. It's game point Vernon. And Vernon wins game 1, 25-22 with a nice touch shot by Miles Eustace, and the Vikings have a 1-0 lead over Pope John. To the second game we go. Miles Eustace gives the Vernon Vikings the 1-0 lead with this nice block. Dan Rosanna extends the Vernon lead to 4-2 with a nice kill right there. Dan Rosanna was big in the second game for Vernon. This ace gives his team a 9-5 lead. However, Pope John, who played great all day, climbs back into this game. This ace by Sean McGinn knots the game at 11. This game goes back and forth until the ace by Vernon's Andrew DeCenzo sets up match points for the Vikings. And Vernon puts Pope John away with a big kill by Joel Castro as the Vikings beat Pope John 2-0.
It really wasn't what we expected. Last year I know they just started up their program. I know they played winter ball at Parazone, so obviously it looks like they got much better, but we pulled it out today. A win's a win, so we got to do what we got to do.
We made it interesting, and they are much better improved. They're much improved, and they get a lot of credit for that. They really do. They served us short. They made us work, and their tip game was very effective against us. We had to scramble. We had to make some plays, and in the end we were able to do that. We got our serves in, forced them to make some tough plays, and we were able to get our balls to the hitters at the right times.
Vernon's regular season setter Austin Both was out sick, so Chris Longano stepped in and filled the role.
I'm also the libero, so as a transition from libero to setter, it's one of the closer things, so then it's easier to fill it like that and rotate. But it's obviously, Austin's he's a really good setter, and he's known throughout the state, so it's hard to fill his shoes, but we pulled through.
Chris did awesome. I know it's his second time doing this. He did it in a scrimmage. Both came up with a stomach virus this morning. Couldn't come through. Chris did good for us, got us a win. He set fine. As hitters, we got to adjust the ball and put him away.
Chris is not our setter, and he did an admirable job. He got the balls up. We were able to get some kills. So we take out of it that we can play out of position when we have to, and we can make plays and we can get the job done. We don't want to do it all the time, but it's good to know that guys are skilled enough in the other positions to come through for us when we need them to.
The Vikings are looking to roll into the second half of the season.
First of all, Fairlawn was a really tough loss, very tough, but we prefer to lose early in the going instead of late. That showed us that we can't just come into a court and know that we're going to win. We have to fight for every win. So winning the Clifton tournament, coming out 9 wins in a row from now, top 10 in the state. So we're looking forward to Vernon Volleyball that we're playing right now.
We've come a long way. We practice all off season. Every season so far this year we've been practicing, and we'd like to make it at least till where we were last year in the semifinal game, finishing 4th in the state. Maybe even a state championship this year. I think we have the stuff to do it. So
it's been a fun season. We did lose our home opener to Fairlawn, and we've won 9 in a row, which is great. We won the Clifton tournament, which is something we've never done as far as an outright tournament win. These guys are working hard. They've got some experience. They're getting more experience as we get into these pressure situations, and get that over the hump there. And we got a good stretch coming up next week. We got 4 in a row, a lot of divisional games. We're still looking to get that divisional banner. We're still looking to make a push for states and to get back to where we were last year. A lot of new faces, but the same attitude still prevails. We want to do better, and we want to keep pushing to do better.
After reaching the state semifinals last year, the Vikings are looking to go 1 game further.
State finals, the potential is there. We keep working and keep executing what we're trying to do. We're going to be right back where we belong, and that'll be a good thing for me and these guys.